the heck? Hello. Hi, Alo. Hi, 909. Hi, D. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Jameer. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Hi, Star. Hello. Hi, Alex. I'm good. How are you? Hi, G. Thank you, Andrew. You don't sleep? What do you mean I don't sleep? Hi, Anthony. It's 9:48 right now. So not very late. But to be honest, I've been waking up pretty early. I think the last 2 nights I went to sleep at like 1:32 and I woke up at like 7 a.m. Which usually I always wake up early, but I usually wake up around 8:30. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Eva. Thank you, Star. How did my cinnamon rolls go? The cinnamon rolls were good, and there's still some. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Josephine. Hi, Lucy. Surgery for what? She got knee surgery tomorrow. Thank you, Olympia. Thank you, Star. Hi, Annette. Hi, Gracia. Hi, Esley. Hi, Liz. My day was good. I kind of did a bunch of stuff for just submitting paperwork and doing like prepping for school, but I still have a lot of more preparation things to do tomorrow, which I'll probably finish all tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start studying for tests that I have like within the first week, or not getting familiar with the topics, I guess you can say, not so much studying. Oh, not the ACL, I'm so sorry. Hopefully that goes all well, and hopefully your recovery process is not bad at all. My sister Mia tore her ACL and meniscus, and that was a process. Hi, Nadia. I do have a live goal. Hi, Trouble. I think it's cowboy hats still. Yeah, it's cowboy hats. 20 of them. But I don't think people can even recharge their coins unless it's on the website, or so I've heard. Unless they fixed it now, I don't know. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, Alo. I'm good. How are you? No, is you're not on here? Your isn't on here. This is like the most time we've had without Unc on here. He's usually one of the first people to join. He could be asleep. Maybe he fell asleep early. Hi, Sammy. You're Frieza. Let me send it to him. Maybe. Let me send it to some people that aren't on here. Maybe. If I send it to you, that's my bad. Anyways, I start school February 3rd, and then the first 2 weeks are jammed packed. Monday through Friday, I'm going to be so busy. And then after the first 2 weeks, I have classes Monday, Tuesday, and clinicals on Friday. So that should be interesting. Hi the MVP. Higher. Guys, today I walked around with my clinical shoots case. So my mom got me white Hokas for clinicals for Christmas. They're super nice, they're super cute, they're super comfortable on my right foot. On my left foot hurts so bad, so bad. So we got another pair of Fig white shoes. Figs, they're like popular nursing scrub brand. We got shoes from there. It doesn't hurt my foot as bad, but it still hurts really bad. And I wore them for an hour today, just walking around the house to hopefully like break them in so they don't hurt so bad. My toes were literally numb, or like my foot was numb. And it's so irritated. It might not be that irritated now because it's been like 2 hours since I did that. But this whole, like, you can still see it's kind of red, but this whole area was like purple and so red. I took a video, but it was on my Snapchat. I don't think I saved it. It was so red. And after I take a shower, my foot is still so purple. Like, it's so cute. I think I might have a picture of that, but it's just not cute. Not cute. Like, it's gonna be a foot. Don't be shocked, guys. Everybody has a foot. These are free pictures. Maybe I should cover some part of it. But there's like this hole. Okay, my foot is red because when I take showers, I take it with hot, steaming water. Okay. But look at, like, how do I show this in, like, look how purple, I guess you can't really tell. It's just, like, that area is the only purple part. I don't know how else to put it. Oh, I moved my hand too quick. Trigger warning the dogs. I had to show the Madre. I was like, why is my foot still so purple? See, I mean, that's what I'm thinking, to like put padding in between it. But the issue is, hi Nick, the issue is that it's so tight in that area that's what's hurting it. Like, there's like literally no room between like the stitching of the shoe and my foot. That's why it's like pressing up against it so hard that I think like even putting something cushioning is just gonna make it even tighter. That makes sense. And it's just gonna be even more uncomfortable. Yeah, my mom came home and said that her work really liked the cookies. She could be lying, but... Hi, Louise. Thank you, Star. Can you reach? I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody else that is on here. Can you guys recharge coins on here? Did they fix that? I don't know. I know they said that you can only do that on the website, but I don't know if they fixed it now. Yeah, see, you still can't do it on the app. You have to do it on the website only. Which you don't have to do for me, but if you want to do for another creator, apparently it's cheaper on the website to recharge your coins or whatever. So for future reference, if you want to go and support another creator and send them gifts, recharge online. Sign into your account and recharge on that because it's cheaper. Thank you, 909. Thank you, Gracia. And QWERTY. Hi, Natalia. Thank you, 909. Hi, Aylin. My day was good. Just didn't do much. Just stuff for school. Thank you, Sniper. It was 9:57 for me. What is my dream gift to receive? A dream gift? A whole house. Put me in a house. A dream gift, like $1 billion maybe, so I can buy my own house and not have to worry about working ever. Dream gift, being a stay-at-home mom, and being rich. Let me go spend all the money I want and live luxury. Thank you, Star. Oh, my dream gift on here. You know I love my TikTok universes. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Jacqueline. Well, keep dreaming. Yeah, I know. I will keep dreaming. Something more reasonable. Maybe like a dream vacation. Like a freaking all-inclusive paid trip to freaking Turks and Caicos or Bora Bora or freaking Costa Rica. I don't know. But I like my first dream gift even better. Like, give me $1 billion. I can buy a house, support myself for the rest of my life, support kids, live comfortably, and buy a dream vacation. Like, $1 billion, bro. I'm literally Elon Musk at that point. I'm literally better. I don't even know what that guy looks like. If I'm being so completely honest. Elon Musk is canceled right now. I don't even really know who he is or what he looks like, but I just know that he's rich. Who does Teslas? Wait, what did he do? Why did I not hear about that? Oh my god, why is that scary? Why is that so scary? Where did he do that at? Why is that terrifying? What? Are we all cooked? We might be cooked. What the? Um, next topic. Hi, Jacob. How did my rolls come out? I made them on here. I came back on here and finished them. I don't know if you who didn't see it, but I did make them on here. And they were so good. Thank you, Anna. What did I eat today? Today I ate a mango smoothie and I made chicken Alfredo pesto pasta for my family. I made it for everybody. Damn, what are you saying damn for? Wait, you eat smoothies? Yeah, I had a mango smoothie and I had pasta and thank you, Elvie. And I ate something else too. I had to have. I just don't remember what it was. No, it was just a regular mango smoothie. I love boba though. I wish I had boba in it, to be honest. But when I get boba, I get taro. Taro boba, or if they don't have taro, I'll get Thai tea boba. Bro, leaving out like 5 things for sure. No, because I definitely ate something. I know I had a mango smoothie at like 3 and I ate dinner at like 6, but I had something I had to. Oh, I literally had 2 eggs. I had 2 eggs and I was triggered because we didn't have avocado. But I did have 2 eggs. Hi, Rochelle. I hate eggs. Okay, but eggs are good for you and apparently make your hair grow, are just good in vitamins and make your hair grow. And probably help with a bunch of other things too, but that's all I cared about. Hi, Dennis. Like plain eggs. I don't know if this could be a. Eggs are good sometimes. Sometimes I'll be eating them and they're not good. But I like to eat eggs with avocados, but we didn't have any. And some people don't like eggs with ketchup, but I like eggs with ketchup, so I had it with a little bit of ketchup. Hate on me all you want, but I think it's good. Girl, I wish I could drag you to Chinatown. OMG, eggs with ketchup too. Wait, what? Oh, we have the same taste buds. I do like spicy food. I just don't eat it often because it hurts my stomach. It's not even like I have to hurt my stomach. It just makes my stomach hurt, like in pain. I used to eat Takis all the time growing up, like an unhealthy amount, probably in middle school, like 6th grade. But now I never eat them, like at all. The last one that I probably ate was probably like, I want to say months ago because my siblings and my mom will eat them sometimes, and I feel like I ate like 1, but it will never be more than like 3. Is it a red flag to say Takis are gross? No. I don't think Takis are gross. I just don't really eat them. What chips do you eat the most? Takis are not too sour. I don't think. What chips do I eat the most? Probably like tortilla chips. Because I eat them with like guac or something. Like. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Ava. Ketchup Takis? What the hell? Hey, thanks, your. Thank you. Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I'll still be going live because TikTok is kind of like my little tiny job that I'm barely work at. Like, being so completely honest, I mean, I'm transparent with everything. Burberry, her perfume is so good. Yeah, that's like, it's like my little job, and I got school to pay for. I literally had to spend $850 on classes and things today, and I have to spend like probably like $700 tomorrow on all my books and stuff. So, and they recommend us getting an iPad, and an iPad that they recommend us getting is literally $750. Do I think I'm gonna get it? Probably not, because that's gonna tear up my bank account. But like, why are you saying that that's gonna help? I have a credit card that I don't use. But anyways, but you need a tablet for nursing school. They tell us, yes, they tell us it's very recommended to get one because it's so useful and helps with studying and keeping your stuff organized so much, and with notes and everything. I have an iPad for high school and it helps me so much. Okay, girl, okay, I get it. It helps, but it won't help my bank account. Thank you, Manon. Give your fans your cash app so they can help you. Gee, thanks. I'm just kidding. People know that information already. Indeed. What do you mean, indeed? They tell us that we shouldn't be working during nursing school. Some nursing schools literally make you like sign a thing to make sure that you won't work. But they tell us, like, obviously for parents and stuff that have kids, that they should be working like short shifts for like 1 to maybe 2 days a week, but short shifts, whatever. Miss me with that. I don't got kids right now, so why? Because nursing program is so hard and so time consuming. Like, you have to have good time management. It's very hard to get through. Very hard classes, a lot of work, rigorous program, so that's why they do that. Hi, Henry, again. How are you? My favorite food is sushi, and I love pho too. You're a smart guy. You're a chill guy. I'm gonna try so hard, but it's gonna definitely be draining, and I'm definitely gonna have a lot of breakdowns, so my subscribers only are gonna freaking see those, my rants or whatnot. But I'm also excited. Oh, keeps kicking out, I'm sorry. It's 2 years. Well, it depends on if you're doing like an accelerated program or not, but it's 2 years. Some people have 5 semesters. Like, it can be anywhere from like a year to freaking like 2.5 years. But yes, I do want to become a nurse. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't want to become a nurse. I would not be putting myself through this. The math is no joke. I mean, it's not even like the math is super hard, but it's like the kind of math where like you'll think that you did it right and like make like one little stupid mistake, but that one little stupid mistake can cost you so much. Like the math, you have to get a 90% or higher on the first try, and if you don't, they give you another try, but you have to get 100% on that next try. So that's all math. Okay, no, because calculus, I was literally like, when I was doing calculus, I was like, nah, I'm for sure doing this wrong. But somehow I got a 5 on my Calc AP exam. To this day, I think that they put somebody else's freaking 5 in my account because I swear I was taking... Okay, some of the questions on the Calc... what is it? AP Calc exam. I was like, okay, like, this is easy, that's fine. Got to, like, another one, like, I would get to another one, I'd be like, what the heck is... And I would just do it how I think it would be. But apparently I got a 5, so maybe I was doing them all right, and I was just tripping myself out. That's nuts. I got a 2 on my AP Bio test. Okay, well, I got a 3 on Spanish, I think. A 3 or 4. Wait, no, I think I got a 3 on Spanish. And all my other ones were like 5s or... I don't know, but I definitely got a 3 on Spanish because I don't know Spanish. I know on my IB essay, I got like a 6 or 7. I think the highest is a 7. But a 5 is... Wait, am I tripping? I think for certain... I don't know. But... I don't know. Let me look this up. I don't know. This was freaking 2.5 years ago. Okay, so the highest is a 5, but what's the highest AP? Oh, yeah. Okay, so all of the classes were 5 is the highest. So, like, I know for, like, English and Calc and whatever other classes I had, I got, like, a 5. And then Spanish, I got a 3. And then IB essays were graded on a scale from 1 to 7. And I got, like, a 6 or 7 or something on that. Gosh. IB is a program that only some schools have, but it helps you like gain college credits. Like if you pass the IB exams with passing scores, like those count as credits for like an English course in college or blah blah blah. Instead of like going and doing like dual enrollment, you just take these classes and take these exams, and it'll give you college credit. Like you can go into college already being a year done, like going into college as a sophomore, if that makes sense. It's like AP but harder. It's International Baccalaureate, and I had classes my junior and senior year, one semester, half of the year each. My junior and senior year, I did take a class every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. and it was so annoying. I wanted to drop out of that program so badly. But my parents... This is a story time, okay? I wanted to drop out of this program so badly. I was like, I can't do it. Like, it's so draining. Like, I hate it. And blah, 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 blah. Cried to the IB advisor. Cried to this teacher. Because this is me junior year begging to not be in it. I think it was, I don't even know, junior or senior year. keep in mind, this was before for the IB program, you had to do an extended essay, and the extended essay was like 5,000 words or something. No, I don't know. It was like, I wrote like 35 pages of this essay, and I did not want to do this essay. I did not want to take all these IB exams. I did not want to take all these IB classes. I was like, no, like crying to the teacher, I don't want to do this. She's like, it's okay, like, okay, like, I understand you don't want to do it. You don't see yourself doing good. Like, it's fine. My parents had to come, like, to teacher parents thing anyways. She's like, I'll talk to your parents. Like, we'll get you out of it. It's fine. My parents come. No, she can do it. She's smart. She can do it. Like, I have faith in her. School comes easy to her. She does well in all of her classes. Like, I had that teacher because she was an IB advisor and my math teacher. She's like, every class, every pop quiz or everything that we've given her, every math test that I've given her, she's done no problem. She's an A+ in here. She's doing really well, better than students that are confident, to my parents. And then I go home and my parents are like, what do you mean you can't do it? This teacher said that you're doing better in all your classes than people that are confident, that the class comes easy to you, and da da da. Really? Really? What did she say? Like, I didn't want to be in this. I did not want to be in this. And what did I do? I graduated with a freaking bib on me and finished that program, but I was so triggered. Every time I had that class after school from 5 to 7 p.m., I was thinking of that moment. I was thinking of it. I held my grudge. I was a survivor. I was a survivor for real. Oh, God. I survived. Yeah, I was done dirty for real. How were my grades in high school? My grades in high school were so good. Actually, they were so good. But that's because I like that my parents did this, but like they wouldn't let me go anywhere if I had to be in a class, so I had no choice. I had to eat all my classes up so that I can go places. I still have a picture of my where is it? I know I have a picture of where I took, what do you mean? What am I saying? Of a screenshot of my GPA. This is my biggest flex right here. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh, because I looked up the text. Where is this from? Oh my god. Wait, guys, I have to actually look for it. This is my GPA in high school. This is my biggest flex right here. Why won't it let me scroll faster? Oh. Wait, what? This is really annoying. Oh, I found it. What you know about that? Wait, is that even like... That's probably the opposite for you guys. Okay, so I took all the time for it to... A 4.85, yeah. But that's because the program that I was in, because IB is like a little bit harder than AP, but it's like advanced placement, like you're in higher classes, it can go over the 4.0 GPA. But anyways, Aliyah is low-key smart. Damn, I had a 4.86. Of course you did, Unc. That's a weighted that's a weighted GPA. Unweighted GPA is just a regular 4.0. The overall goal is to maybe be a CRNA, but I'm not entirely sure. If I end up like as like a NICU nurse or peds nurse, something in there, that like sounds super interesting and I feel like I would love that. But also I don't exactly know because I haven't experienced it yet. So like I might experience clinicals and being in the NICU and whatnot, and I might like not like it, or I might be like, I don't know if I could do this because this kid's throwing a tantrum and I can't like do that, or I'm dealing with parents being like so concerned about their kids when I can just be in like the ER and being with like anyone and doing things. I don't know. I'm not gonna make sense, but I don't know. Wherever I end up, keep a belt. Or I can just like do freaking injections. Let me just inject your forehead or do a lip flip on you and go on about my day. Like, not dealing with, people are coming to me because they want a change. They're not coming to me because they're freaking in pain or need help, you know? It's all cosmetic. Yeah, cosmetic. Get me a BBL. Okay. That's not what I mean. I can't be doing all that. For your first job, my first job was at a movie theater. But I feel like your first job should be a host. Or if you want a bus, be a busser. Host or busser at a fancy restaurant or a busy restaurant. Watch the cuss words, young lady. What did I say? And I'm also 20 years old, so I'm not a little kid. And if I was, and what about it? Then what about it? My life, not yours. Anyways, first job I would recommend, if you have no experience, but I would apply to be a host or a busser. What's a busser? It's someone at restaurants that cleans tables, brings drinks, like at a restaurant, you're just cleaning tables in between. Not like, it's not a waitress, it's like the people that come and help. My jaw's fine. Thank you for asking. But yeah, I worked at a busy, fancy restaurant and would make like sometimes like $70 in tips that night. So it'd just be $70 plus the freaking 80 other dollars that I made, or however much I made working that day. If I made like $100 working that day in hours and then $80 just from tips, then I made $180 just that night, which is not bad at all. Instead of just working freaking a little shift, getting paid $15 an hour, okay, or like $16 an hour, and getting paid that little amount, you get tips on top of it. So, I am going to get off. So, I'm going to get off, and thank you, Bianca. Get out of here with that. I am going to get off, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm really tired and yawning. Good night, you guys.